All right, so I wanted to do a quick review of Lestovka. Um, I've seen it called a prayer ladder, and then these would be steps. This is not exactly the traditional one. This is set up more like a regular prayer rope, and then, but this is, I got this from Holy Trinity Supplies. This is 100 steps, and then you can see where they put a cross in some of these spaces. From what I understand, these spaces mean the different the space between heaven and earth. I'm going to get more into that kind of stuff in other videos because I'm still learning. Then you have the schema right here. Now in other Lestovkas, you would have two of these flaps representing the four evangelists. But this is a really supple leather, and I quite enjoy saying the Jesus prayer with this. It just seems very natural for me, anyways. And it's a nice leather. I do leather work. I still every once in a while will rebind Bibles and stuff, and I'm thinking about figuring out how to make these, which doesn't look like it takes some time, but it doesn't look too difficult. But so this, it comes from Holy Trinity Supplies, but I believe, because I want to do another review after this one on a 150 step Lestovka that comes from a convent in Belarus, and is called St. Elizabeth Convent. And I believe they actually make these, and then Holy Trinity Supply orders from them and sells them, because it's pretty much the same material. I don't really notice a difference. But this is a 100 ladder Lestovka, and it comes in this packaging. Now when you do get it, they do pack it very well, and then instead of having like a adhesive and then it open, I actually had to cut it open so it's sealed tight, so no weather damage, especially if you get it from Holy Trinity Supply. That's here in the United States. But if you order for the larger one, the 150 knot Lestovka from St. Elizabeth Convent, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's packaged well, and they do a good job on their packaging. Came flawless, which you'll see that in the next video. So this is the 100 steps, and this is from the old Russian tradition to use these for prayer ropes. And you're probably asking, why would you get 150 knot for the next one, or 150 steps? And I will cover that in that video. But this is great. It just, for me, it just seems real natural. I like using this. But like I said, you can get this at Holy Trinity Supply. I will put a link to this in the description, and then I'll be on to the next review of the 150 step Lestovka. Thank you. Until next time, God bless.